I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
I'm off the grid. Got tats on my ribs, tattoos on my wrists. Agitated my kids. I just do 20 county. We was in honest. I just bought me some brand new clothes. Dope Street Market. We just took a rock shot. I'm in the Rolls Royce. Don't watch Cali. I light a art blunt and let's try. I'm off the grid. I'm on codeine diet.
Can possibly feel like a playoff game. I mean, two teams right in the mix, 27 degrees, and yeah, look at that picture. Snow coming down hard in Philadelphia, and I think this is a lot more snow than people expected in this area, John. O-line and some of the yard lines down the field. Look at our camera folks working so hard. It's Dan Steele, who's, by the way, a San Diego native. Sorry, Dan.
We don't have this in San Diego, Dan.
Steve, I cannot believe you talked me into doing this. I'm clearing off this stuff with a snow shovel. It's hard to imagine.
Coach Cowher got on me a little bit today on the pregame, huh? Yeah, he called you out. I'm sorry. For wearing a scarf. Man with his organic coffee. Here is Branch. Oh, they got the Bears thinking they weren't going to do anything. Then Branch is in for a touchdown. Brady and Branch again for 59. And that is just one last stunner here in the first half with no time left.
85% of the targets to Shakir completed. This is behind Cooper, who brought it in. Pitched it back to Allen, who's going to go to the goal line and get in! No! Spectacular touchdown!
Plenty of time. Stafford's going to air it out deep for Johnson. He's got it. Calvin Johnson makes the catch down around the 10-yard line. Kerry Williams on the coverage with a face full of snow for Megatron.
Well, there's Calvin Johnson, and there's the explosiveness of this offense. He eats up the space on Kerry Williams. A perfectly thrown football by Matthew Stafford. And as I told you, inside, outside, Calvin Johnson, Megatron. He's going to make plays.
How did he see it? He had one eye.
Back deep. Dave Zassidle, left-footed punter, drives this ball. Terrific punt. And it will stop! Inside the 5. Special teams.
Well, this would be about a 47-yard field goal from here. So Chuck Pagano taking no chances. He sends out his rookie punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, to try to angle this one. And he sticks it right into the snow. Amazing. 29 yards on the punt as Sanchez getting a lucky break.
The Pro Bowl last year, Fargo went to the last 4 Pro Bowls. Second down and goal, they go to Bettis again. Bettis gets hit, still driving. Touchdown!
Only if it's wide open, you keep running.
At 118 yards and adding to it. There goes Barkley into the clear through the snow all the way home. He's hit another home run against the Rams. And this one might send them to the championship game.
The game, I think, for the first time for Philadelphia, but they give to McCoy. Big hole and the move. McCoy through the snow. Touchdown! A 40-yard jaunt for McCoy. Eagles at their own 43 on a first down. It's McCoy sprinting through the line. McCoy! LaShawn McCoy! And we're all tied!
With Webb under center. Here's McCoy, breaking a tackle. McCoy into the end zone, and Buffalo wins it. Incredible. Shady McCoy stopping the show with a 21-yard sprint.
Blitz.
It's on the ground, covered by the Raiders.
His college teammate, Charles Woodson, on the blitz. Tom Brady never sees him coming from the front side.
Let's go back and take a look, and here comes Charles Woodson.
Top of your screen, Charles Woodson untouched.
And Beekert picks himself up, falls on the football, and has pretty much sealed an Oakland Raider victory here in New England. They are going to, under 2 minutes, review whether or not Brady's arm was in motion or whether it's an incomplete pass or a fumble.
Charles Woodson, first time today I've seen him come on a blitz.
Oh. The question is, did he pull it down? His arm was going forward, but was he throwing a football?
Well, and as you're faking that pass, now watch, as you're faking the pass, if it slipped out of your hand, that would be an incomplete pass.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was going forward. It is an incomplete pass. Second and 10 on the 42.
Wow.
That's a 5th sack by the 49ers. And that's 5 sacks for this defense in each of the last 3 games, and it's blocked! Up into the air and spinning inside the 10, picked up and a touchdown! Hufanga got the return for the touchdown after the block by Jordan Willis, and the special teams.
Donald Lee shifts into the backfield from the Seahawks 14. Favre stays on his feet, off balance. He's able to get the ball to Donald Lee. What a play!
Oh my goodness!
An improvisation by Brett Favre.
That's just Brett Favre here in Lambeau right there.
The amazing thing is he just kept his balance. Brandon,
right now, he doesn't even see his receiver.
That is unbelievable.
2nd and 5. James out in front of Bell. He's got the first down. There he is. Oh, maybe he's going to get it anyway. As he takes off inside the 40 and stiff arms the defender Darby down. And another 24 for Bell.
Le'Veon Bell just doesn't run out of bounds. He gives some hits.
Game in the 4th quarter, so it's been their storyline this year. Bell. Another beautiful, look at the hurdle. Some dangerous liftoff, but he lands safely. And he's only the 2nd player to have a 200-yard rushing performance. Bell now with the 3rd one by the 2nd player.
Omaha! Instead of toss, Anderson, he'll get it, and plenty more! C.J. Anderson is going to go all the way, and the Denver Broncos win the game.
Redmond goes in motion. Collins to the back of the end zone. Curry, touchdown.
What an unbelievable play. We talked about the athletic ability. This is as good a catch as you'll ever see. Watch this play. Reach up, one hand, catch it. Look at that. Look at that. Now gain possession and control and come down and hold on.
And now hold the breath till the very end. Rivers open. Jackson drops it, and Polamalu almost makes the interception. In fact, they play on the field as if he did. I thought it hit the ground. Polamalu is still on his feet. He's able to shake free from 3 hits and still going. Now he falls on his own. So we'll have to examine this and see if it's a pick.
Unbelievable. What a catch.
Wow.
We've seen him this year and over the years just make some incredible interceptions.
Chad Johnson at the bottom of your screen with Champ Bailey. Across the middle. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Bushmanzana has it this time with a salute to the Denver fans. With a tie. Oh, and again, it's a bad snap. Brad St. Louis's snap was wide of Larson, and the Broncos are going to win this game on a missed PAT.
Ray Rice as a receiver. Flacco, end zone. Touchdown, Dennis Pitta. Given
terms of the intermediate passing game. Toby Gerhardt in field goal range. And a lot more. Toby Gerhardt. Touchdown Vikings. What did Terrell Suggs tell us? If we lose this one, it could be over for us in terms of the playoffs. He was 5 yards up the field rushing the passer. Look out! Jacoby Jones! Jacoby Jones! Touchdown! They need to get to the 31 for a first down. Cordero Patterson has it, and the rookie is loose. With one man to get past, he puts a move on. Look at Patterson go! I don't believe this! Touchdown Vikings! Joe Flacco. Back in the end zone. That's Marlon Brown for a touchdown! He doesn't know what to expect, and neither do we. We said at the beginning, on a snowy day in Baltimore, just fighting to the finish. A snowy day in Baltimore makes for entertaining pictures and unpredictable football.
But I always find it interesting. What are you? Whoa. I just got hit by a snowball, and I see the guy that threw it. Excuse me. Sorry, Greg. I think they were throwing at you. They just missed you.
Yeah.
You know, the Steelers said they were very confident in Deshae Townsend replacing Chad Scott, and Kevin Johnson said if he was as good as Chad, he'd be in there.
That's right.
Randall L. scoops it off the turf. 35. Room to run. Midfield. Past him. Down the sideline. Antoine Randall L. for the touchdown.
Everyone's pronounced his last name incorrectly. It's Cypress. So beware, we're going with that the rest of the day as Holmes takes off. Holmes inside the 50. Gets past Cypress. Nene has the angle. He gets past him hurdling and takes it in for the touchdown. Santonio Holmes breaks it 68 yards.
Off the play fake. First reception of the day for Randy Moss. Moss picks up a first down and more. Down the sidelines. Moss is going to take it all the way 76 yards for the touchdown.
In the backfield, and now Conrad moves over to a slot position. The handoff is to Williams, running room left side. To the 30. To the 20. To the end zone and a touchdown. Only 3 since then against the wind. Williams, first down and more. He's off to the races. 30, 20, 10, touchdown. This will be a 45-yard attempt. This is the Patriots' season on the line. The kick is away. It is good.
What a pressure kick by Adam Vinatieri. And I lost sight of in the snow, and it just gets over the crossbar.
Adam Vinatieri kicks it through the snow, and we're tied at 13.
And now Adam Vinatieri will be sent out by Chuck Pagano. Adam, this is a wild scene. The Colts have lined up a little bit too far in front of where they should have, and now they're scurrying back. This will be a 43-yard extra point attempt as they desperately try to clear some of the snow for Vinatieri.
And they missed a 39-yard attempt earlier in the game that...
And now a timeout has been taken by the Colts as they want to give themselves a little bit more time to try to clear out some of that snow. It'll be a 43-yard attempt to try to tie this game. Extra point from Vinatieri, streaking back right, and it is good. And we are tied at 7. A miraculous kick by Vinatieri. all tied on CBS.
He was a receiver. He was a wide receiver, right. Here's Brock on third down. Chased by Dent and down. The ball is loose, and the Bears have it. This is Wilbur Marshall with the ball. Marshall. If it's still alive, he's in the end zone. A sack by Dent, and a touchdown by Marshall.
So the Colts will take over. 1st and 10. 2:24 left to go in the half. And wow, there's the definition of Hardy fan right there.
Ooh, man. That is somebody's son. Oh, that's my boy.
I have to tell you, these folks are having a great time.
Oh, look at these guys. Wow.
3rd down at 7 at the 45. Empty backfield for Anderson. And he looks with time. Anderson pulls it down. Pick, and it's caught. That's Juravicious. And Juravicious gets inside.
2 of the 3 times they've been taken down for sacks as 3rd and 13 sets up this pass. It is intercepted. Bounced up into the arms of William Gay, and he has the return for the touchdown. 6 of his last 7 interceptions have now been pick sixes.
They have 2 timeouts remaining. Flynn out of the shotgun and nearly intercepted, or is it intercepted on a second tip ball, and racing down the sideline and still on his feet is Weatherspoon. He's inside the 5, and that is a touchdown.
Force right here. You see it tipped and right. Look, it kicked off of his foot.
Manning goes to work from his own 41. Play fake. Buys him time. Now on a roll and throws, and it is intercepted. Ty Law picks it off. Back across the 40 to his own 41-yard line.
Ty Law comes off of Marvin Harrison because he sees Peyton Manning looking down the field, and he makes a terrific catch. The Patriots, they talk, they want to get Peyton Manning dirty.
Manning on the move, flips it, incomplete. Is it picked off? Yes. Ty Law again.
Really just trying to get rid of the football, but Ty Law, what a player.
Not a heavy rush at all. Far sideline, short picked off. Ty Law. Coming back over the middle to the 25, to the 30-yard line. 3rd interception of the day for Ty Law.
Bears must get to the 45 for a first down. Cutler fires downfield, and the catch is made by the tight end Greg Olsen for a Bears touchdown.
Now 3rd down, a major story for the Seahawks. 30th in the NFL. On 3rd and 4, Wilson to pass. Wilson taking a shot, looking for Metcalf in stride. Touchdown, Seattle. 41 yards for the score.
Clinch the division with a win or a Tennessee loss, but they're down against the Bengals. Tannehill throws, intercepted. It's Polamalu. Diving. Polamalu going airborne. Touchdown, Steelers. What an effort.
So 2nd down and a yard at the 2-yard line. Play action. Wallace in the end zone. Touchdown. Carlson, the rookie.
Fitzpatrick going deep. T.O. touchdown.
Snow was under center a bunch, hasn't been under center a bunch this season.
It's Ross. Returnable punt if he gets footing. And he does. Jeremy Ross through the snow. On his slate of the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Philadelphia, they'll kick it off to Ross. He'll takes it at the 1. He's got a punt return touchdown today. Patiently through the hole is Ross. One man to beat. Ross still on his feet. He's going to take it all the way. 98 yards. Unbelievable. But this is no gimme. Even if they clear the snow, this is no gimme at all. Remember, Molly said 8 inches of snow in some parts.
Schwartz called the timeout to get them to clear the area for David Eckers. This is what he called the timeout for.
You know, if they don't get this, you could potentially lose on an extra point. So he wanted time to make it, I guess, as good as possible for Akers to get decent footing.
And it's working. The big boys came in and cleared the snow.
This is the extra point. Akers, it's blocked. It's dead ball. It's not a field goal. Extra point. Extra point. This will not count. The crowd's going nuts.
You see, that's what's so hard, the mechanics. The snap is low. The kick is low. And I believe it's Benny Logan Benny Logan, the nose guard.
They've got 5 back there right now. Lossman 1st and 10, batted down, intercepted, it's picked off by Sanders. He will go the distance for his first career touchdown in the National Football League.
Third time today, the Browns are starting inside their own 15. A flea flicker from their own end zone into triple coverage, and it's intercepted by George Iloka. Has some blockers on the return. Iloka is shoved out of bounds.
Fairly easy from what I've seen today during warm-ups and through his history.
Over the middle. That's complete. Fearless Price. Price off to the races. 40, 30, 20. Can he get there? He will. Touchdown, Buffalo.
So he's back in. Ship it off on the sideline. 3rd and 1. Tannehill with a fake. Keeps it himself. A ton of room to roam inside the 10. Tannehill all the way to the end zone. Pruitt with a great block and a 45-yard run. That middle opened up and away he went.
Steps up. Gonna run it. Inside the 5. Touchdown.
And Tom Brady, he did a header trying to spike the football.
Tom Brady in a celebratory mood in the end zone, and look out.
Forward in motion. Winston under pressure. Gonna run it into the end zone. Whoa.
Again, he's getting all kinds of protection all day. Slides over to buy time, flings it down the field. It's caught for the touchdown. Isaiah Likely, and the Ravens are a 2-point try away from tying the game. Roll, flip it, got it. Oh, the ball was dropped. He had the 2-point conversion in his hands. Andrews did not hold on.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Baltimore.
Montgomery cuts back. Just like Bobby Wagner was talking about. He delivers the blow and picks up a first down. Finally brought down by Jordan Brooks.
Doing a great job finding that cutback by Montgomery. That's what I expect to see from the Bears. A bunch of runs, keep it on the ground, slow the game down, get those linebackers to come up.
Taken by Logan.
And it's Norwood on the recovery. On Mark Logan, second down and 7. Kelly completes for the touchdown.
The effectiveness of the run is less impactful than marrying the two together.
Down the sideline, Dart's throw is caught by Slayton. One-handed catch from Darius Slayton. How in the world did he do that?
That is as good of a catch, I can tell you.
We're at the 2-minute warning, 4th down and 10, and New England will go for it from their 36-yard line. Givens on the move, and Brady will punt. A little pooch, which will die inside the 5.
Protection breaking down. Allen on the run. He's in trouble. Breaking tackles, throws, deflected, and it's intercepted. Falcons get a giant takeaway. Duron Harmon.
First and goal for KC. From the moving pocket, hits Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And the throw into the end zone is hauled in by Adams for the touchdown. Devontae Adams got leverage. That time on Adoree Jackson. 6 plays, 34 yards.
And the Bears trailing 14-0. Chester Taylor in the backfield, but it's a pass it to Cutler to Knox. The ball is out. The ball is out and is picked up by the Patriots. It's Gary Guyton running it back, and they rule it on the field, a fumble. It's a touchdown, New England. McCourty is the one who knocked it away.
Now, when does the football come out? It's going to be close. Actually, it looks like he's sitting on top of the shoe. See that, Jim? You see how he fell?
2nd and 3. Burrow facing pressure, goes over the top, wide open is Chase, and he splits the defenders for the touchdown.
You're running. Or you run a play action.
Plummer. Deep. Rod Smith. Rod Smith will go all the way for the touchdown. I guess the answer is, yeah, you do throw it for 85 yards.
Bulls end zone. And this time it is caught by guess who? Jimmy Graham, the former Seahawk, with the touchdown grab.
He just went and boxed him out. Throw it up.
Just Graham's 2nd catch of the game. Foles, design roll. Foles, back of the end zone, and it's Demir Byrd, and he makes the catch and converts.
Seattle tried to carry him out the back of the end zone. He still was able to get a knee down.
And look at him.
It was 2 feet.
Incredible play by Demir Byrd.
Steelers try to line up. 2 seconds. 1 second to get the snap off. Desperation time for Pittsburgh. A throw to the outside. Sanders. Play the lateral game here for Pittsburgh. Backward pass. Roethlisberger now running. Shovels out for Brown. Brown's got room. Brown down the sideline. Miami trying to bring him down. Antonio Brown. Incredible.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
It's over. He's ruled out of bounds on the far side. On the sideline.
Right there, great call by the officials, Ian. Left foot clearly out of bounds.
6'7". Bill Belichick says long arms, so if he gets those arms on you, you're not going to get to the quarterback.
Back to Brady. Brady looking for Moss. Touchdown, Patriots.
Boy, beautiful throw.
beat him on the flea flicker. Hands it off to Green Ellis. Tosses it back to Brady. And Brady with a beautiful strike to Moss for the touchdown.
You know, normal formation, that's what happens. Just went in there and kind of nonchalant, and everybody thinks, oh, it's got to be a run. That's what warm-ups are about. Took advantage of it.
Second down and 8. Steps away from the hit, goes to the end zone. To Moss. He's there. Touchdown, Patriots. There is a flag. Might be a roughing the passer. Touchdown's going to stand, I believe.
That might be the best play of the year for Tom Brady.
2 touchdowns in a 57-second span.
But how about Randy Moss?
Difficult telling your yard markers here, but it's at the Titans 38. Setting up screen for Falk. Mankins with a big block. Copen out in front. Falk taken off. And Falk's in for the touchdown. Randy Moss with a big hug. And it covers 38 yards. Brady has a 3rd touchdown pass of the quarter.
And they throw him to everybody. Kevin Falk, what a job.
2nd and 3 from the Titan 30. And they've got him. He's got Welker. Welker, open space, and there's your 4th touchdown pass of the quarter. And now a chance to stand alone. Brady looking for 5. Looking to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, and Brady has just done something this league has not seen before. 5 touchdowns in 1 quarter of action.
That was just too easy. Nobody gets out underneath. Tom Brady, good job of seeing him. Well, you could see the wind affecting the football as he threw it out into the right.
Tom Brady has thrown 5 first-half touchdown passes, all here in the second quarter.